Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to do Excel chapter 3 mid level 2 grades. Basically this is the third chapter in Excel section of my Yeti Lab course. If you want me to do this assignment for you, if you want me to do this complete course for you, just contact me on WhatsApp, email or WeChat ID given in the description of this video. My email and WhatsApp is showing at the bottom of the screen as well. You can have me for your Excel assignments, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments, or Access assignments. You can have me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignment as well. So I will be doing this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment done if you will follow this video, if you will watch this video. But if you want me to do this, just contact me and I will do this assignment for you and I will produce a grade for you. So title of the assignment is EXP19 Excel chapter 3 mid level 2 grades. So this is the title of the assignment. At start of the instruction, project description is given, but this has nothing to do with the assignment, but you can read it throughout the. So I will start from step 1 because this is the main part of the instructions. So in step 1 it is saying that start Excel, download and open the file named EXP19 Excel chapter 3 mid level 2 grades. So we are supposed to download the Excel workbook where we are supposed to apply all these instructions or all these steps to make this assignment in the final form for submission. So I have already downloaded this. This is the Excel sheet where we are supposed to apply all the function and formulas to get this assignment done. So first step is just about downloading the file. That is why I will simply move to step number 2. In step number 2, it is saying that a pie chart is an effective way to visually illustrate the percentage of class that earned A, B, C, D, and F grades. Use the Insert tab to create a pie chart from the final grade distribution data located below the student data in the range. This one, here student data is given, and then we are supposed to move the pie chart to its own sheet named final grade distribution. So we are supposed to insert a pie chart, and this pie chart will show us the grade distribution like A, B, C, D, E, and F. So data for this pie chart is given in the range that is F35 up to G39. We will use this range to insert the pie chart. So I will simply select this range. This range has been selected and we are supposed to insert a pie chart. For this, click on the Insert tab and go to the chart and select from pie chart. So I have inserted the pie chart. Now we are supposed to move this pie chart to a new sheet, and that new sheet name is final grade distribution. So I will simply click on move chart to a new sheet, and their name is final grade distribution. Final grade distribution. So I have moved the pie chart to a new sheet that is a final grade distribution. And that is all about step number 2, where we were supposed to insert the pie chart and then we moved the pie chart to a new sheet. Their name is final grade distribution, and you can see that I have inserted the chart. Then I moved the chart to a new worksheet. Their name is final grade distribution. So after that, I will do step number 3 because we are done with step number 2. So step number 3 is you should enter a chart title to describe the purpose of the chart. So chart title always describe the purpose of the chart, where we have inserted the chart. So you will customize the pie chart to focus on the particular slices. Apply the style 12 chart style. Type bus 101 final grade fall 2021 for the chart title. Explode the A grade slice by 7%. Change the F grade slice to the dark red. Remove the legend. So these are sub part of this step to do in the chart. So this is basically about the formatting of the chart. So let me first apply this one. Apply the chart 12 style. So I will apply the chart 12 style 11 and style 12. So I have changed the chart style to chart 12. Then we are supposed to type the title of the chart, and the title of the chart is bus 101 final grade. So remove this one. Bus 101 final grades fall 2021. Final grades fall 2021 for the chart. So I have inserted the chart title now. After that, we are supposed to explode the A grade slice by 7%. So A grade slice by 7%. So this is A grade, and we are supposed to format this data series. So we are supposed to exploit this by 7%. You can see that I have exploded the A grade slice by 7%, and then we are supposed to change the F grade slice to dark red. So F grade slide is this one, and we are supposed to make it dark red, solid fill, and we will make it dark red. You can see that I have made the F grade slice to dark red and then remove the legend. So now we are supposed to remove the legend. So we will go to the chart element and we will simply remove the legend. So you can see that in step number 3 we inserted the chart title, then we exploded the A grade slide by 7%, then we changed the color of F grade slide to dark red. So that is all about step number 3, and now we will move to next step, that is step number 4. So step number 4 is a best practice is to add alt text to the accessibility compliance. Add alt text. The pie chart shows percentage of students who earned each letter grade. Most students earned B and C grades, including the period. So we are supposed to insert this text as the alt text. So I will simply copy this one and I will go to the sheet, right click out of the plot area, right click out of, not here, out of the plot area. So this is the out of plot area and it will show the view alt text. So simply paste the alt text here. You can see that alt text is this one. So I have pasted the alt text because I copied the alt text from here and I pasted the alt text here. So simply save this one and close this one. So alt text is inserted to the pie chart. So we are done with step number 2, 3, 4. In step number 2 we inserted the pie chart, then we moved the pie chart to a new sheet, Then we did some formatting of this pie chart. Then I have added the alt text to the pie chart. So let me move to next step, that is step number 5 now. So you want to add labels to indicate the category and the percentage of class that earned each grade. Add center data label. Select data labels option to display percentage and category name in the inside and position. Remove the various data label. So now we are supposed to add the data labels to the chart, and we will remove the values from the data label, and we will add the percentage and the category name. And the position for the data label should be inside and position, this one. So first it is saying that add center data labels, this one, and now we will go to the more options, and we will add the percentage and the category name, and we will remove the values, and it should be inside and position, this one. We were supposed to add the data labels to the pie chart, and we are supposed to add the category name. You can see that category name is A, B, C, D. This is the category name, and then we are supposed to add the percentage. You can see the percentages for each pie chart, each slice. Then we are supposed to remove these values, this one, remove this one. And the position for the data label should be inside and position because it is given in the instruction, this one. You can see this from here. So I have added this one. So after that, so we are done with step number 5, because step number 5 is just about adding the data labels, and then we have added this data label to the pie chart. So now we will move to next step, that is step number 6. So step number 6 is saying that apply 20 point size and apply black text font color to the data labels. So we are supposed to change the font size and the font color for the data labels. So let me move it again. So this data label are selected. So we simply go to the home tab, and now we are supposed to apply the 20 point size and black text font color to the data label. So now you can see the data label are clear to see. A, B, C, D, and F. These are 5 slices for the grade distribution: A grade, B grade, C grade, D grade, and F grade. And their percentages are shown. 8% of the student are failed. 8%, 19% student got D grade. 31% student got C grade. 31% student got B grade, and 11% student got A grade. So these are the grade distribution for the student of fall 2021. So I have completed step number 6 now. So you can see that I have completed step number 2, step number 3, step number 4, step number 5, and step number 6. So all these 6 steps are just about inserting the pie chart for the grade distribution of the final student of fall 2021. We inserted the pie chart, then we moved the pie chart to a new sheet. Then after that, I did the formatting for the pie chart. I changed the title, I changed the style of the chart, then I exploded the slice. Then we were supposed to add this alt text to the pie chart. I added that pie chart. I added that alt text to the pie chart, and after that we were supposed to show the data labels for the pie chart, and I am done with that. And in step number 6 we were supposed to change the font size and the font color for the data label. So all these 6 steps were related to the pie chart, and now we will move to next step, that is step number 7. Total steps in this assignment are 21, and I am doing step number 7 for you right now. So in step number 7, it is saying that you want to create a bar chart to depict grades for a sample of the student in the class. Create a clustered bar chart using the range A5 up to D5 and A18 through D23 in the grades worksheet. Move the bar chart to its own sheet named sample student score. So in step number 7, we are supposed to insert a bar chart, clustered bar chart. And for the clustered bar chart, 2 ranges are given. First one is A5 up to D5 and second one is A18 up to D23. So we will select these 2 ranges and then we will insert the clustered bar chart. And let me insert this cluster bar chart. So I will simply copy this range and will select this in the grade worksheet. So you can see that first range has been selected. Now I will select the second one is A18 up to D23. A18 up to D23. A18 up to D23 and this one. So we have selected the 2 ranges. Now we are supposed to insert a cluster bar chart. Simply click on the recommended charts and now we are supposed to insert this clustered bar chart. You can see this one from here. So we are supposed to insert the clustered bar chart, this one. So click OK. So we have inserted the cluster bar chart and now we are supposed to move this chart to a new sheet, and we will simply click on the move chart and select the new sheet, and the name of sheet is given sample student score. Sample student scores. So you can see that this is giving a sample of the students because we selected the range from A18 up to D23, and this is a sample of student, and this sample student score chart is showing the sample of the student in this chart. So we are done with step number 7. Here we were supposed to insert a cluster bar chart. Let me move to next step, that is step number 8 now. It is saying that customize the bar chart with these specification. Style 5 chart style, legend on the right side in 11-point font size, and the light gradient accent to fill color for the plot area. Now we are supposed to do some formatting of this clustered bar chart. So we will apply the style 5 to the chart style. So this is style 5. You can see that, and the legend on the right side. So we will add the legend on the right side, and you can see that this legend is showing on the right side. Now we are supposed to change the font size for the legend and we will make it 11 point, and you can see that now it is 11-point font size for the legend. So now we are supposed to change the plot area color. So right click here and format the plot area. So we are supposed to change the plot area to gradient fill because it is mentioned gradient fill, light gradient accent 2 fill color. So it should be gradient fill, light gradient accent 2 fill color, light gradient accent 2. You can see from here. So we have changed the color of the plot area. So that is all about step number 8. And now we will move to step number 9. And step number 9 is saying that type sample student test score for the chart title. So we are supposed to change the chart title. So I will simply go to the chart, and chart title should be sample student test score. Sample student test scores. So that is the title of the chart. So it's not students, it's student. So sample student test scores. So I have changed the chart title according to the instruction that is given in step number 9. So we are done with step number 9. Let me move to step number 10. So we have completed 9 steps so far, and I am going to do step number 10 now. It is saying that displaying the exact score would help clarify the data in the chart. Add data labels in the outside and position for all data series. Format the final exam data series with the blue-gray text to fill color. So now we are supposed to add the data labels to the chart to the outside and position. So let me add data labels to the outside and position. You can see that data labels are shown now to the outside and position of the data series. And now we are supposed to format the final exam data series with the blue-gray text to fill color. So final exam data series. So this is the final exam data series, and we are supposed to format this series with the blue-gray accent 2 fill color. Blue-gray accent 2. Sorry, blue-gray text 2. Blue-gray text 2. This one. Blue-gray text 2 fill color. And I have changed the final exam data series to the blue-gray text to fill color. So I have completed 10 steps so far. I have shown you how you can complete those steps. I have solved each and every single thing in these steps, and now 10 steps for this assignment are left. So now for those steps I will just give you an overview, because I have solved 10 steps, and for the remaining steps I will just give you an overview. And if you want me to do this assignment for you, you can ask me to do this assignment for you. You can ask me to do this complete course for you. Let me show you the final version for this assignment now. So this is the final version for this assignment. So final grade distribution, that is a pie chart I have already shown you. And the sample student score, that is another cluster bar chart that I have already shown you. Then this is the grade worksheet. When you will apply all the remaining steps, then you will get a final version like this. Because I have shown you 10 steps, so step number 11 is just about adding the alt text again. Then in step number 12, we are supposed to insert a scatter chart. So I have already inserted this scatter chart here. You can see that one. Then we are supposed to add the alt text to that scatter chart, and after that there is some formatting of that chart. Then we are supposed to insert the column spark line, and I have inserted those column spark line here. You can see that. So I have shown you this complete assignment, but if you want to do this complete assignment for you, if you want to get 100 out of 100, just contact me. My email and WhatsApp is showing at the bottom of this screen. You can contact me through email, or you can contact me through WhatsApp. and I will be here for you to produce A grade for you. You can have me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, all computer and information technology assignments, and all Access assignments, all Word assignments, all PowerPoint assignments, and all Access assignments. So I will be doing assignment for you. I will be doing this complete course for you, and I will produce A grade for you in this course. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video. I request you to subscribe to my channel so that you can watch my more useful solution for your assignment. Thank you so much again.